After we'd had the basic tracks down, I knew the first thing I wanted to experiment with was just see what would happen if somebody with precision and sensitivity could come up with their own part. And Ali came in with, well, there's another variable here, which Dolette and Ben and Gretchen all know. We were also doing this sort of black and white theme of working against this stark background of either bright white or black, so that we could get this super high contrast video to complement what we were doing with the music. And so Alessandro initially came in with this recording from the side that wasn't really black or white, it was just kind of gray. And I live in Seattle, as with Gretchen and Ben, where it's always gray. And so I'm anti-gray, which is why I sometimes am accused of having some, kind of green overindulgence, because I just can't really deal with gray. And so Alessandro did an amazing first take, and it worked well, but the experiment with the video, he was sort of in the middle, and there was this gray area. And so at a certain point, if Alessandro joins us too, I'm going to apologize, but I asked him to do it again from scratch, a different take with a different background, to be higher contrast and to build kind of some longer term possibilities in, so it would fit in with the video.
And I need to add that the musicality of Alessandro is so big that he sent us 3 takes that we love them, the 3 takes, and choosing one was a hell. It was like, I don't know which one. It's amazing. I like the first, the second one, and the third. So, but we choose for more power. So it was the one that we choose give more power to the song. But it was brilliant that he sent us 3 takes, and those 3 takes were like really amazing takes.
Right. Yeah, there was one point in the project where Tony came in, and also where like Nora was already mentioning that she was started thinking, or she thinks in terms of counterpoint, right? And this is sort of like the moment, like when at least when like Tony came in, I certainly, because Tony is playing the bass, right? So, okay, what do? There's already a bass part, and you have somebody come in and play another bass part. In the case of Tony, obviously it can sit even an octave lower than on the guitar, right? And to me, what I love about, like, especially like I don't really know, but I'm just assuming the improvised overdubs like Ben and Gretchen and Nora were doing. That's when it got really interesting, because basically you kind of like start bending the composition to something else. And I love the fact that you then at some point drop the original tracks, and you know, it's interesting also because that's like one of the ways that I work when I compose, is like, you know, layering, and there's it's more is more, right? And less is less for me. But then you kind of like choose which of the more do you eventually use.